Alright, here's the new tablet. Just arrived. I'm going to have a look at it here. Sorry if the lighting stinks, but once again, I am not Hollywood here. We've got some instructions on the front telling us how to turn it on and use it. Pretty basic. We're going to pause for a second. Take this front sheet of plastic off and proceed to fire it up. Okay, here we go. We're going to hit the on button. And this is a Dragon Touch octa-core 11 or 10.6 inch. And we'll see what we get here. And okay, it's ready for setup. We'll come back to that after I get it set up. We'll go on. Okay, here we've got we've installed a couple of things. I installed the Network Info 2. You probably cannot see it on here, but we're using my Logitech keyboard through Bluetooth, and we've got 150 megabits per second with the Wi-Fi, which is faster than my Asus tablet. Next, we're going to install a few other things. We'll see how that goes. By the way, the keyboard doesn't quite fit in this slot up here, which is built for a 10-inch tablet, but I've got an old stand, and I'll eventually get a case cover for it that'll make it sit up nice and normal. Alright, back to you in a second. Okay, I just installed Hardware Info 2, and we're taking this video with my phone, which is horrible, but if you look under the processor line there, it's 8 cores at 1800 megahertz, 5 megapixel back camera. Looks like the front camera is 1.9 megapixels. It's an ARM v7 processor, revision 5, and Android KitKat 4.4.4. So far this thing rocks. It really, really does. I'm probably going to charge it a little before I use it much more. Definitely going to set the screen time out to something a little bit longer than that, but for the most part, it's totally functional. It did come with a 98% charge on it. I have yet to test out how videos look or play a game on it. I'll eventually do that. It's about 12 gig free on the internal. Haven't checked out the ports and everything, but that's as good a time as any to look. Try to get a decent shot of those. This is not so easy, but we have a full USB port here. Let me see if I can... I have no way to set this where you folks can see it. Let's try this. There we go. Well, you have to trust me on this. It's got a full USB port, an HDMI output, a DC input jack, a headphone jack, a micro USB, which it comes with a cord for that. There, get enough light on it, and there's a little cover over here that you can't see right next to the micro USB for an SD card. I haven't opened it yet to see if it's for a micro USB or micro SD or a regular SD card, but we'll get to that. I thought I would just unbox these and show them off. That would be the charger cable and the micro USB cable to a regular USB. Not much in the way of manuals. I don't know if there's one under the covers here. Nothing hiding under there. So it's either all online, or they figure if you know how to use Android, you probably are computer savvy and can figure it out yourself. So we now have a decent web browser. It works very well. We installed Chrome on it. I put the Google launcher on here. I still haven't reset the timeout. It's very annoying. But what's nice is using the good old Logitech keyboard here, you hit the back button and we'll get right on out of all that stuff. And then we just say, okay, Google. And off we go for a search. And it searches, and it's very fast. So far in this video, you probably haven't learned much, but it's an excellent item. If you have any questions, visit Tim's tablet server. There'll be an article along with this video where you can ask any questions you want. Thank you, and good night.